This is Greg from Jaspersoft, hoping to help answer a merge dilemma that users can hit when importing and exporting from instances with multiple orgs. For reference on this matter, we'll talk about the admin guide. So in this case, hypothetically, a user was given an export from another environment, for example from the development environment, that needed to be imported into a QA test environment. Their first error was a error that indicated the root is not allowed. So it indicates that they cannot import to root. Essentially what this means is that the relative path of this import is for the base of a specific org rather than the base directory we call root. We don't want to do this since this would derange your repo structure. So this is always an indication that the export was not done from root and that it was either done by an org-specific admin that exported resources or that the -- organization flag was used via command line. And what I'm referencing is here in the admin guide. So something else this could also mean is that an entire org that was exported via the org export page. And what we're talking about the org export page is this manage organizations page. So there someone might have gone through here and chose export managed and exported the entire org. One way to know whether or not something was exported from root or as an individual org is to look within the zip at the index.xml and look for the root tenant ID and check out the value. In this case it says Charles test org, which means I didn't export from root. You know, I wasn't using super user and exporting from everything. I either used the -- organization flag or I was a specific admin when I exported. So after encountering the cannot import into root error, the next logical option is to try and use the org import by right clicking orgs within this manage organizations page or by using the -- organization flag via command line. But then you would see a warning like this. And this warning basically means that the exported resources are from the URI or directory structure of the incoming import, and that those will be merged within the selected org. So if that isn't what you want, and if you want to avoid this type of merging, there are two approaches. If an entire org was exported, the only option is to create an org with the name of the original org that you exported from. If only individual resources from an org were exported, then you can just repeat the original steps as super user. And you'll just be able to import the entire zip under manage server settings or here under the root like this. Thanks a lot and happy importing.